Hey everyone, welcome to day 5 of 25 Days of Essentialism. Today we are on chapter 3, pages 40 through about 48. And this chapter is called Discern. And it's so important to have discernment when we're trying to really pursue what's essential. And again, the subtitle of this chapter is great. It says the unimportance of practically everything. The unimportance of practically everything. And a lot of good things came up in this chapter. One, it brings up the 80-20 rule, which is, I found to be so true, where, the idea that it's actually, 20% of the things that you do really generate 80% of the results. And so the discernment of what's that 20%? Where do I put my focus on the things that will give me the maximum output? And there are a couple more things in here that I wanted to share that really kind of struck me. One was the quote by John Maxwell. This is on page 45. He said, "You cannot underestimate the unimportance of practically everything." That is so true. And there's I talked about this last time, there's so many things that we have access to. There are so many opportunities that we have, whether, through the internet, through in person, whatever, but most of that is mostly unimportant for what we need to be about. That really struck me. And this last thing is a quote on page 48, again, talking about this whole, that 80-20 rule, that just because you put X amount effort in does not mean you get X results out. Sometimes you put 1 degree of effort in and you get 8x results out. So this is the top page 48. It says, as we unlearn the one-to-one logic, we begin to see the value in pursuing the way of the essentialist. And here's what I underlined. We discover how even the many good opportunities we pursue are often far less valuable than the few truly great ones. There's a lot of really good opportunities, but there's very few great ones. And it's the discernment of knowing which ones to do, which ones to focus on. And he goes on to say, once we understand this, we start scanning our environment for those viral few and eagerly eliminate the trivial many. Only then can we say no to good opportunities and say yes to the truly great ones. This I have found to be so true. I need to say no to a lot of great opportunities because they're always good opportunities coming my way, so that I have the space and the time and the energy to put my focus on the great ones. And it takes discernment, and I'm still working through this, I'm sure you are too, of discerning which ones are good, which ones are great. And it is worth my time, your time, to take some time to analyze, to discern which ones are good, which ones are great, and start leaning into the great ones. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. We'll be on the next, probably, what is that, pages 49 through about, looks like 50, about 60 or so, something like that. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye, see you tomorrow.